All right, welcome everyone. We're Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we're here for
Sk8 the Infinity, Season 1, Episode 11. We cannot be stopped because we have the power of love on our side.
We do.
Love for skating.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And it's infinite.
It is indeed.
It's not stopping.
No, it isn't.
In fact, it's already dapped up and evolved.
So you try and do a rematch, Adam, because since this love won't stop, it'll just plow right through you. You will bite the pavement, I'm hoping.
I'm hoping at the very least you bite it later.
Yeah.
Because at some point the mask is gonna drop. You've already been showing that the mask is very easily thrown away to show who you really are. But, by the time people are done freaking out about the consequences of your actions and they look back up at you, you've thrown the mask back on.
Right.
But how many times do you think you can do that before
it catches up to you?
Before it catches up to you.
Yeah.
And you stop being the icon of the sport.
Right.
And you're just another petty, jealous, scared boy.
Yeah. Just another asshole. But all that being said, I am kind of concerned about the notion of if Reki does somehow get roped into going up against Adam again, because while my fan fiction goes very well, I feel like the actual practical situation, barring some arming from Shadow, wouldn't go too great. We've been down that path.
Great. Yeah. Although my fan fiction is just solely in the fact that what was her name? The person who works with him. Yeah, just being like completely by his side in the hospital as his this absolute hero.
Yes,
saved her there. Be like, that
would be wonderful. We need more Shadow appreciation in general.
We do. So y'all. Without further ado, let's get into this.
Isn't your equestrian test tomorrow?
The horse is the one running, not me.
Hey, please don't do that.
Check this out, Tadashi.
Oh no. And got horribly injured. No.
Oh! He's a kid.
Of course I'm fine.
I know kids are springy, but oh my god, there's blood.
No, it's not the blood that would be bad. It's the broken knee.
Thanks so much for teaching me how to skate. You're a great friend.
Oh, okay. Well, it looks like it's time for their match, which means the match that was going to be Shadows and Shadows and Adam is probably not going to go long.
Yeah. Maybe he's the one who steps up instead of Reki to take care of it, you know?
Oh. Mom.
Thanks, it was great.
I'm not even going to ask.
Yeah. They're like, why is he different today?
Yeah. 2 eggs next to each other. Yeah.
What's up? Morning.
What's that?
Yeah.
It's so close to being a heart.
I know.
Last one there buys the other one a juice box. That's not fair.
Now, about your wedding, we've discussed it with the head of the family.
Absolutely, because we love you.
Yeah, I'd need a smoke after that, too.
Be a dear and hand this to the redhead. A little invitation.
Well.
There we go.
Seems like you are doing better.
I'm sorry about having to take so much time off.
Oh, please. I'm sorry about what I said.
Don't be.
Yeah.
You're right about most of it.
You needed it.
It's not just Longa. I'm different from Joe and Mia and all of them. It doesn't mean I love skating any less than they do. How's it going?
Speaking of which...
You're that guy from the Love Hotel.
Excuse you?
Cool. What is it? Third wheel?
Someone who's in the way.
If you have 3 wheels, that's not enough.
I don't think it's about a board.
You would be wise to decline.
What? After getting nominated?
He was only playing with you the first time you raced.
And you still ended up in the hospital.
Are you willing to throw away your whole life for a skateboard? If you get injured, it'll be in the papers. Everything that's been built up will come crashing down.
Oh.
one reason anyone should get involved with skating. Because it's fun. Right?
Okay, but you saw him being Cherry with the board the other day, right?
Everything can't be fun. That's just not how life works.
So if I can't be there, then I guess it would be Joe or Mia?
It's Reki.
What, are you serious?
He was nominated by Adam.
Whatever. He's not gonna do it, though.
I don't think he's smart enough to decline.
The moron better!
Sorry, it's a tick I have.
It's a tick.
You can't fix it? I mean, it snapped, so...
It's always too late when I realize how much something means to me, like our relationship. I realized I cherished it after I lost it.
If it's broken, you at least try to fix it. Like you and I did. First, those wheels. Check it out. I made this one.
Oh, how do you skate on something
What?
like that?
Turns out you don't.
Yeah.
Then what about this one?
It's for rainy weather. It has grooves like car tires.
Oh.
Yeah.
Magazine. It was that one. Skate Fun, August issue.
Oh, you mean Skate Fan.
Did I say fun?
Yeah, I think that might be a different magazine altogether. Words look similar, so it's easy to confuse.
And they're both about liking stuff.
That's deep, eh?
A.
Let's salvage any parts we can still use. That way it's sort of like a resurrection.
Those foot clips seem good, right?
Try keeping them off?
Huh?
Are you sure you still need them? If you do, it's fine.
No. I think I'll be okay.
All right.
What about you? Are you okay? That beef with Adam.
Yeah.
Do you know what you're gonna do about it?
You're gonna spend the night before focusing on building his board?
Not gonna skate in the rain, that's for sure.
Unless the new tire.
Oh shit. And with how risky Adam skates.
You're sure
Okay.
you want someone so young to lead the prefectural chapter of our party?
We need someone who's not afraid to pipe us to the core. This is riding on your shoulder.
Wow.
Mr. Inosuke's life could essentially be over. And that can't happen.
Of course. I requested a search warrant already. We're going into Shindo's mansion soon. We'll settle this once and for all.
That little redhead wuss is his opponent? Dude, talk about a bloodbath.
White Eden. That's funny.
I'm not backing down this time. I'm tired of always being disappointed in myself afterwards.
Wow.
All right.
I'll be at the finish line. Push me.
I'm gonna win as well. Let's do
Yeah.
the final two.
Oh!
All right.
Like that.
Yeah, that would be pretty
No
great.
backing out.
All in.
Yeah.
Make sure you start off the right way this time.
Oh, honey. My heart is racing. Anticipating that icy hot gaze of his is giving me tingles.
I hate to rob you of your tingles, but that's not how this is going down.
Yes!
Oh. Maybe it doesn't even need to rain now, but because it just recently rained.
Still there, sweetie. I had no idea I'd be taking a nap on wheels tonight.
Huh!
Finally,
Yep.
he's doing it! Hug him out, Adam! Hug him out!
Plunge in.
Just kidding.
What? What?
No, Reki!
I don't intend for you to spend the rest of our match making grass angels.
It's not up to you to say who won.
Let it go, you idiot!
Oh? What?
But you've made yourself a very disappointing obstacle.
We in action anime territory.
Reki's not gonna go down easily either.
What makes you so sure about that?
He gave me his word.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You see, I've discovered your true nature, and I can put an end to it.
Oh.
Nice.
If Longa were here, what would he do?
Jump it. Yep.
No way. Dude.
But could I pull it off?
Oh my god.
It doesn't matter if I can or not.
That's what I'm gonna have to do.
It's gonna be a ton of fun just to try.
Ah!
No!
Oh!
Is he seriously about to jump off a cliff?
Ah! Cause the extra traction!
Let's go with the music, yeah!
Oh my god! So now he's snowboarding. Longa learned to skate. Now he's. Oh my god.
What?
amazing. Is this what Manga sees when he jumps?
Jeez.
Holy shit.
What the hell?
What?
We still have a long road ahead of us, Red.
Just keep telling yourself that.
Oh shit.
What's that supposed to do?
Now suplex!
I love to entertain others. But what's
Yes.
is that I hate being entertained.
Oh, because now he's locked in front of him? So...
I'd like to see you handle this. Take a breath. It'll be your last.
What?
Finally, you're so clingy.
The rain. The rain to
Nice.
slow it down.
Yeah.
Don't worry, I intend to get even further away from you now. It means I'm about to cross the finish line first. It's raining.
It's raining.
It's pouring.
How do I despise the rain? Let me count the ways. It does nothing but ruin decks and sabotage grips. Truly is the dark nemesis of skateboarding.
Ugh!
I'll take this as my cue to win such a tragically boring race. What's happening?
Yeah!
He got lucky this time.
I love that he's using such a basic trick.
It's got wheels for rainy weather. They have special groups.
Yeah, so he's gonna have to try and steal the board from Reki and use
Oh,
it.
sure.
What's it like trying to hold your grip in this lovely weather we're having?
Yeah, he's barely hanging on.
And now Reki can be more ballsy with the turns than Adam can.
Right.
Isn't that's what I used against you? I call this little maneuver the full swing kiss.
Have to take that hit! I got this.
Taser!
You're up, Buttercup! What?
Oh! Oh!
Oh, shit!
Oh! Let's go!
That buffoon looks so stupid on the ground.
Serves him right.
Yes, it does.
That was a miracle! Keep it up, my redheaded dude!
Oh, come on.
Not just the redhead. My name is Reki. Remember it.
Is that me? But how? This is utterly, eternally
unforgivable.
Unforgivable!
Yeah, I had a feeling.
Next, I'll be skating against Longa. I won't be on the sidelines cheering.
I hate this. I hate this.
Lotto's picking up speed!
What? Well, if he's too far behind, it won't matter.
Unforgivable!
My wheels.
Oh, shit!
Oh, no. What?
Okay.
Yeah. Damn.
Okay.
He didn't make
Alright.
it.
I love it.
I'm the winner of this
Yeah.
race. It was me.
Adam won, but he lost.
Reki, are you okay?
Yeah, he's great. He's laughing. Yeah.
I freaking love skating.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course I'm fine. I live to skate.
You gave us all a heart attack.
Yeah.
I tried to take skateboarding away from Mr. Inosuke, when what I really needed to do was help him love it the way he used to.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Stop it. The beef is already over.
Oh.
I remember something Joe told me. Make sure you never end up alone.
Out of my way. I'm dealing with you next.
I just wanted to tell you I'll be forfeiting the beef with Snow. He seems to be better suited for you and your needs. He deserves your love.
If you are insinuating I lead a lonely existence, you'd be absolutely correct. I am the only one who can survive.
Mask
in
off.
this world.
Yeah.
Mask off.
Uh-huh.
There will soon be another, and together we will fall. Infinitely. We will become Adam and Eve for a new age.
Okay.
All right. You won,
Yeah.
Reki.
Yeah.
In the full spirit of it, you won.
Yep.
Even though he had the extra inch of board over the side there. Whatever.
Yeah.
We didn't even need Shadow Arsenal, you know?
Nah.
No.
I love the idea that he just went back to the basics.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, oh yeah, Adama has all this flashy stuff, but how about the rain?
And then leaned into a lot of his moves that he would do by basically not balking at them.
Yeah.
And then engaging in them and doing his own love hug on him as well. That was pretty badass, too.
Yeah.
The idea that, like, you've seen Adam do this so many times, you go, oh, that's it? I can do that.
Right.
Like, most of the reason why the love hug even works is just because it scares people.
Yeah,
you know?
chicken out and then you wipe out. Oh.
He got caught! Instead of it being covered up camera.
Interesting. But yeah, also the idea that Adam's ego is so, like, peeved, by this situation, right? It's the whole thing of you have everything to lose and nothing to gain. So it's just a bad matchup in general. Like, not even, regardless of skill.
All right.
Get wrecked, Adam.
We got a Reki-Adam match, and Reki took every single one of Adam's tricks, used them against him, and then leaned into I'm going to force you off the track at a very specific spot.
Yep.
Feels very Adam, and is the kind of thing where Adam hadn't needed to do this before because he just had his other methods work.
Yep.
But this was the kind of thing that tied back to the same reason why Joe and Peach Blossom and everybody ended up like
we're like, no,
like
this
abandoning him. Like,
this
no,
is a problem.
This guy's like gonna kill somebody. Not Peach Blossom, Cherry Blossom. And so no, he just leans into it, makes the jump, does the shonen protagonist, the impossible.
He does the golden boy. I ride the bike straight off the cliff, and I make it work.
Yeah, and so this episode had a weird line that it was writing,
Yes.
where it tried to basically let Reki succeed at all the things that he was doing and have none of them actually matter in the long term. I kind of felt that a little bit. There was a point when he makes the jump that then Adam catches up with him. And the reason that it works mechanically enough for me was that they had set up that before the rain came, the rubber tires, were basically the thing that was going to be slowing him down a decent bit.
Right.
So Adam is moving faster. And the only reason why Adam was not moving faster than he would have needed to just crush Reki in the actual race part is that
he wanted to destroy him. He wanted to physically beat the shit out of him.
He wanted to physically be there with him. So if Adam suddenly loses him by a great bit of distance, the time skip effectively allows him enough time to catch up with him there. And then I'm like, okay, cool. But it just didn't feel right a lot of the time.
It's something where, so they're very much going for the, skateboarding is an anime power, right?
Right.
And Adam is the strongest, other than maybe Langa, and so he can do crazy things that should be impossible, right? And the realism of the situation is, we're not really supposed to read into it too much, like the whole idea that.
The idea that Reki even made that jump.
Yeah, the idea that Reki even made that jump. And going for examples of things that I think where it did work in this episode and where it was a bit tougher for me in the episode is that when he did the whole unforgivable thing, I think that whole sequence, I love it, right? Because it's let's go full into the animal. The animal. Adam is just terrifying. Exactly.
He's just like losing it.
And importantly, we show the thing that then is the reason for why he's going to catch up to him, right? Even if it happens off screen for the sake of like tension and all that stuff.
Well,
cool.
that was basically implied within the land when he there is that the wheels were breaking.
Right.
Yeah. Cool.
But then with the other one, it's Reki makes the jump and then it's just sort of Adam's just there, right? Even though there were like switchbacks, we don't see Adam go on the switchbacks and like pick up speed or anything.
Nope. They basically just cut to it and suddenly he's behind Reki. It's like,
right.
It felt really just.
Yeah, there were some in between bits that I would have appreciated having being there, but okay.
Yeah. Adam felt like he had plot armor this episode.
Yes.
In that all the stuff that Reki didn't mean anything because we need to have the conventional Adam faces Langa in the end kind of situation here.
Right. But from the narrative standpoint, I do love the idea that Reki shows him up.
Yep.
He does something that he doesn't expect, and Adam can't account for it. That he has learned his own mistakes with regards to feeling like he has something that he needs to prove, being too reckless, but then also maintaining that side of himself that is willing to take the risks.
Yes.
Where it's I am going to be taking risks this match. Right. I am going to be, just straight up putting up with Adam's physical assaults, right? But this is something that was very much like a pre-planned, like idea. Like I came into it knowing what I was going to be up against, and it was calculated, right? Rather than just, running in and getting hurt. Mm-hmm. So I love that, and the idea that while Adam still managed to just barely win the race, he lost. Yeah, he absolutely lost. Cool.
Yeah, he lost in everything but the race. Mm-hmm. The idea that Adam would get thrown into the mud, be shown for how lame, to use as simple of a term here, he really is. Yeah, we got to see that. He got covered in the mud. His clean, ostentatious
garb and
veneer of control was thrown away. Thrown away. And that's rather cathartic, because if we're going to have him win against Longa, we have to contrast them even more, I would say, before Longa wins. And so I would like to see in a lot of ways that it was the accumulated effort of all those that came before Longa that helped defeat Adam, making it not just that Adam was beaten by Longa because Longa's the GOAT or what have you.
Right.
So that's that. Yeah. But yeah, this was also just a really fun showcasing of the ways in which S is a very fun course, and then Reki is a very clever, smart board handler. Like not just, good at making the boards or what have you, but also then utilizing it in the best way that he can. Coming in and accepting the love hug to basically just keep the match slowed down. That's the kind of thing that goes all the way down to the very beginning of the match's challenge, meaning that once he sees that Adam specifically wants to rematch against him because he knows, Adam has this creepy obsession with Longa, therefore he wants to basically break us up so that I'm not in his way. Then that means he cares way more about the way he beats me than actually beating me.
Which means then I have something to work with. Yeah.
Then I have a lot to work with.
Right, because it's all that pride and ego coming into play.
Yeah, and thus he knows, he won't go max speed. He won't actually just run down there. He doesn't want a boring match, as he would call it.
And the fact that Reki can show up and not be scared of Adam and maybe throw those, little jabs in before they get started, that's enough to guarantee Adam's behavior goes a certain way, right?
Yes. It's the kind of thing where he's using Adam's ego against him. And I think one of my favorite tropes specifically for villains that get undone by this method is just like one of my favorites, is that if the antagonist has a lot of ego, let it be their undoing. Let it be actually something that is their fatal flaw. And I love how that gets used in stories like sports-ish kind of stories as well. It's so powerful and useful.
I also do love the idea that if we liken Adam to, basically just like an abusive person in power, because that's what it is, even though it's not like a concrete power or things like that, right? Although since they're skating, he runs the concrete.
Course.
Yeah, he runs the course, right? Yeah. So the idea that his sadistic tendencies, not just his ego, but the very thing that makes him so despicable, rather than just like, some dick with a big ego, right? That's the thing that ends up actually making him be defeated as well. I like that, because that just feels right.
Yeah. It's the kind of thing though where I still think it would have been a much more, if we're going to go all this way to make sure that Reki's stuff succeeds even where it really shouldn't, commit. Just let Adam lose.
Yeah.
I don't think we're missing out on that much story-wise if we don't have Adam being the final race against Longa. I understand that there's maybe some more dramatic tension in there, but imagine you have the setup where Adam is then like, no, I won. We know that, Reki won, but Adam makes the point that, like, I have the cameras and everything and the footage right here and all that, and I won. And basically, like, has it be an actual thing where he demands and he forces the match between him and Longa. even though like he didn't win or something, or he does something that's even more aggressive and even more intense.
Well, yeah, and like the point where they both were just full on off their skateboards, and Adam's just like, no, I want to beat the shit out of you.
Yeah,
like that's, you know, if the thing with Cherry wasn't enough, right? This is just underlining it even more of. You can't even say that you're skating better. Neither of you are skating right now, right? This is just violence, you know? Like that. That's basically got nothing to do with it, you know?
See, it's okay. We could eventually hit that point where this is the anime that goes full Gurren Lagann and actually has like things.
Or Prince of Tennis or something.
Yeah,
where it's
exactly.
Like their skating is the infinity that actually started the Big Bang. And
believe in the me that believes in your skating. You know, I you know, obviously, I'm excited for what the show is going to give us here. Mm-hmm. I think that Adam has a lot of fun character to explore still.
Absolutely.
And so having him be there all throughout this this tournament is fun. But yeah,
this was another level. Of crazy.
Of crazy, yeah.
Yeah.
And so if Tadashi is basically saying, "Hey, you've basically lost it, but there is hope that maybe in the same way that Reki showed Longa what it's like to love something this much, and maybe you in playing this whole game you're playing here might actually stumble upon the cascading effect of that coming from Reki to Longa, then Longa to you." And that'd be really special, honestly, because Adam's a piece of shit.
Yeah.
But him taking a big wreck, him taking a big loss here, taking a big ego hit.
Hitting rock bottom and...
Well, right, but losing then by extension all the stuff that the aunties are building up would actually set him free.
Yes.
He wouldn't be caught between these two worlds anymore.
Right, because...
And he might actually be able to find the boy that's still hiding in there all alone.
Right, because so much of this is the... You know, it's the balancing half of the scale, right? For all the crazy stuff that's on the other side. So, you know, naturally it has to be pretty extreme over here. Sure, yeah, we get that. You're still a monster piece of shit. But yeah, if you got rid of that other stuff, maybe you'd realize you don't need this anymore. You know?
Not really.
Yeah.
But yeah, really cool decision by Tadashi to then do that and then have everyone just kind of looking at him as he's like, I'll get what I want. Yeah. I'm excited for the actually fully unhinged Adam because Longa is so good now compared to where he was even when they matched it before. It'd be really fun to just see him like wax on, wax off everything that Adam throws at him, and it's just like.
And that's the other thing that's important about this match with Reki is that it wasn't just that he like showed everyone who Adam really is and, you know, gave Adam the rope to hang himself kind of a thing.
Yeah.
But he also showcased, his moves, you can totally get around those.
Bro, yeah, he stole his move. Like he did it on him.
It's not that impressive, you know, to the point where Adam's like, oh shit, I have to try and break your back or something in order to get this to stop because
wait, hold on.
Again. If he was racing against Joe, just what would he do?
It was kind of nice to have finally Joe actually be able to step in and put hands on him and be like, no, the beef's over. Yep. Like they literally had him teleport alongside him because you blink,
right?
And he was standing alongside him, and by the time Adam stands up, boop.
Yeah,
he's right next to you.
There was definitely some quick travel or very brisk speed walking that happened off camera a lot of times this episode. Yeah.
Right, it's the Adam, you have a bit of a blind spot here.
Yeah,
well, you've got quite a few of them, but at the very least, in your fixation on Longa, you didn't realize how many people have assembled alongside him. And that the last person that had been there beside you, and in a lot of ways the first person that had been there beside you, to take a little bit of a sad look at this, it just walked to the side and was like,
I'm done.
I'll let you light your own funeral pyre here.
Right.
I won't stop you.
Yeah, exactly. It's that whole thing of I'm washing my hands of this because
I care about you.
Right,
in
but
a lot
also,
of ways, like that's
sure.
the best thing to care about someone is when you see
stop
them
enabling and all that.
Yeah, stop enabling.
But
Let
also
them
it's the
be affected by their own consequences.
I'm not going to try and help you here. Like it's not my job. It kind of never was. You know, I was just going above and beyond because I really care about you.
Right, they were good friends.
That's done.
And he felt bad because of what happened. But then again, that's not your fault, Tadashi. And the fact that Reki and his encounter kind of helped him see the light in that regard.
Right, because skateboarding is not the problem.
No.
It's literally all of the other stuff.
But yeah, very, very iconic pose here for Adam to have with the glowing eyes behind the mask, reaching out towards the screen as he wants what he wants. So, all right. Let's get one more episode this season before I guess we get an OVA.
Yeah,
and then potentially a season 2.
Last thing I just gotta say, because I got such a kick out of this dub is fantastic. But we need someone who will pipe us to the core, like just like
that
sure,
was pretty funny.
Yeah, just.
I didn't laugh.
Probably
for
like
reason, but it
very
it was
important
funny.
politicians, that are like
Yeah. I think my favorite like kind of bonus moment was basically just Shadow watching alongside. Everyone
with Carla as the projector.
And that was Carla.
Yeah.
Actually, as a projector. That's such a funny little detail to be like, wait, push me.
Yeah. God, that was another great line.
He's so used to having other people give him having something, a machine to give orders to, that he's like, you must take me there.
The line delivery in this show is just so on point.
It's so on point, yeah.
But okay.
Oh my gosh.
All right, let's go.
But all right, yeah. Let's head towards the finale. But y'all, thank you so much for watching this episode's reaction and discussion. If you want to see the next episode's reaction and discussion right now, though, go check out the link in the description below for our Patreon. You get on early access there. You can watch full-length timer reactions there, and all this comes with Discord access, so you can chat with us in the community there about this show, about anime in general. Also, be sure to check out our Twitch channel. See if any of that interests you. We'll see you there. But until then, we're Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we'll see you all
next time.